I think about my words a lot, and I very much so do, again, for better or for worse, but like I very much so pay attention to what people say. So that's where I was like, oh, I don't know that one. And it's like I'm trying to like, I'm going through the whole Rolodex in my head, and I'm like, Kiera Noemi. None of them. But you stepped in a puddle at his. It's off.
Yeah, that's right. This camera's still on. There we go. Yeah, good job, me. We're still going. I'm still killing it. There we go. Make it wide. There we go.
Yeah.
Finish it off strong.
Instead of seeing that from there, y'all get to. You feel me?
But what were we talking about until that tangent happened? We were like deep in that bag too.
Because you were talking about shoes and stepping in the puddle.
Yeah, I was in a puddle.
And I was saying that I was saying all that to say that his shoe cleaning day is Sunday. He had told me, he was like, oh.
He has a shoe cleaning day. Maul has a shoe cleaning day. Yeah. Sunday, the Lord's day. This man takes out. Does he use a toothbrush or other
day
stuff?
Of rest. No, I think he has like a specific brush. He goes to like, yeah.
He goes to.
He has a, I think he ordered this kit or whatever, so he uses like, you know that he's prepared.
I know.
Like, you said that you're going to be talking to Maul, right? So just ask him about
this. This
the fact that you didn't know that he played baseball, like, and now this.
This is amazing to me.
That also goes to show how much I've learned about him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what friendship sounds like. There you go. It's learning.
Weird.
Yeah. And also it's nice, you know, there's a lot of layers to folks, so it's nice when I get to learn something. Yeah. I'm like, oh, word? Yeah. I'm always swinging bats. And then I connected the bats with the baseball jerseys.
Yes.
I still want a baseball jersey also.
True that too. And I never explain that. Like, we say bats because when you stuff it and roll it up, it looks like a baseball bat. But yeah, I'm not sure about that. And I'll have to ask them about the extra jackets.
I'm so excited.
Thank you.
This is so dope. I'd love to be an official member. I love that.
Right? Apart.
Maybe spiffy up a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Get your. Yeah.
How do I pay my dues?
It's a good question. Ask Maul. Maul is the man to go to.
I'm not surprised.
He's like the gatekeeper.
Okay, so where can the people find you?
Here. Sorry. I can't take myself seriously. But I would say you guys can find me on Instagram at No Shame in My Flower Game. That's
the dopest names ever.
Thank you. Yeah, No Shame in My Flower Game. I thought it tied well with, okay, yeah, you're a part of Bouqé. Like, we deal with flowers. It was also that, or it was going to be No Shame in My Ganja Game. And I was like, you never say ganja. Like,
you don't. It's very popular.
Yeah, I'm like, who says I don't say ganja? So, I mean, yes, you and your Jamaican self, where we're gonna have the next talk, and then I'll turn into No Shame in My Ganja Game that day. Like, let me know. We'll turn into No Shame in My Ganja Game that day. But you guys can find me at No Shame in My Flower Game, or on the Bouqé page, of course, which is at rolling_bouquets, ROLLING_BOUQES. And Rolling Bouquets is on everything. That's IG, Twitter, Spotify. Because we do provide those playlists for you to vibe out to.
What's that playlist?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
I think you've mentioned it to me and I never inquired past that.
Like me with that content. It was like, oh, that's nice. Never look it up. Until months later, because I eventually did. But, yeah, no, we have playlists. Because it's kind of like, oh, you're smoking, you want something to listen to, but like, you don't know what. We provide that curated listening experience. Like our most recent one, the holidays just passed, but it was a Bouqé Cremaquanica.
sounds like an expensive dish.
Yeah, so it was very nice. It was the nice Christmassy season, holiday season music. We've also had one for Mother's Day. We had a Mother's Day bouquet. We had a homecoming season playlist. Like, we're a brand that's about the culture, so we try and represent the culture in that same way. Like, what do we do?
I'm gonna start paying folks to document what you guys do so I can use that content and advertise you guys differently. Just give me the dates.
Yeah, just let us know, because that's for real.
Yeah.
It's literally just like, what do we think is cool? Like, that's what meetings are in a weird way. It's just like, guys, what do we want to come out with? And the things you want to come out with are like, what do I want?
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe we're just selfish and vain that way, or maybe I am. But I'm like,
vanity is
I know if I want it, other people gotta want it. Like, who wouldn't want what I want?
Other people gotta want it too.
Yeah.
Not just me.
Yeah. So that's where I feel like that's what Bouqé is. We try and bring forth that culture, even in our like re-up subscription service. Like, we call it a re-up, like you do in real life. Like, when you're out of papers, you want to re-up. So what do? We provide that subscription service. We literally will send you packs of papers every 2 months, just so you can get your product.
So this
re-up.
is a real service. That's beautiful.
It's been.
I like that.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I guess it's a thing that people don't really think about, and maybe I'll add that to the link tree. That's a thought. I'll just make that as a separate, because it's on the website. It's on our shopping page, but maybe people see it as maybe just another thing for papers. But no, we literally provide a set of like 3 or 6 packs of papers every 2 months, and again, if you need more than that, please just shoot us a message, because we want to also know, like, if it's not enough, what would be enough is like exactly. Yeah. So
I thought about doing that for I want to make a care package. I wanted to do it this year, but I'm creating so much content I don't have time to sit down and put that together. I think care packages are something that should be created with care and patience before giving it to the world. You don't just throw things in a box and say, here, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you do. Just do it.
I mean, you do.
No, just do it.
I mean, I've done
just
that.
like sugar, spice, everything nice. That's how we came up with the Powerpuff Girls. I'm sorry. I am not.
That pause was so hard, bro. I was like, yo, what you just say? But tell me, let's finish this off with, tell me about the importance of the term flowers.
The importance of the word flowers.
Because in replacement of weed, you guys say flowers. And I've always thought about how important that is to like brand your things correctly so you could bring it into other rooms. So if people are uncomfortable with weed, marijuana, call it flowers.
That term. Yeah, and I think that's perhaps like a question that would maybe even be better suited for Corey, just in his creation of the company, because I know he wanted Bouqé. Like, Bouqé is his baby, his child. So like everything behind it, the aesthetics, the whatever, that primarily comes from him. But I would say our using flowers just as intentional in tying with our brand, our theme, and how I said, like, you put your finest flowers in a bouquet. That is true. That's the case. So for us we just want to draw that further connection between our product and what it is. But yes, also colloquially, weed is known as flowers, so it very much so works. We just want to, again, push that community and culture feeling, because that's, another word for pre-rolls, joints, whatever, are bouquets. Like, that's Bouqé is, yes, it's the name of our product, our brand, but it's not new. It's the way we spelled it is. That's why people think we're bougie, but it's not new. Bouquets are we've just reinvigorated, repackaged the culture. Again, that's on the side of our little bats boxes. It says for the culture, and that's what we bring out there and put out there. So I would say for us, flowers are just tying it all in and representing the culture in just a really nice, classy way. And yes, being able to bring it into another room, I think is helpful. But for us at the same time, I don't think there's ever going to be the super proper conversation about it. Like, if you're talking about weed, you're talking about weed, regardless of if you call it flower or not. I think that's another issue that you kind of run into in the industry, where it's like, what do you call it? Thank you. What do you call it? Like, I guess.
In case you wanted to put in this.
Just so you guys can see who we are. We are Bouqé, our organic hemp rolling papers. Like I said, we have other products as well.
There we go.
Yeah. So, I got off track again. But for us, I would say, like, it's a representation of the culture, and we wanted to do it as nicely as possible. And also at the same time, like, the Black community has some of the largest spending power. Has the largest spending power. And what do we like but nice shit? Excuse me. Nice things. What do we like more than...
I say nice shit in my private time. It's really fun.
We just like nice things. So for us, again, it's that representation of culture. For us, it's like, if I like the way that other brands look, that look flashy and nice, like, why do we get Telfar? Why do we get Brandon Blackwood? Why do we get all these other designer and nice brands? Because they look fly.
Yeah.
So why not bring that same feel to the smoking industry? Yeah.
That was beautiful. Well
Thank
done.
you.
I appreciate you. Well, this has been another episode of Mental Health Monday. Thank you, Alexis, for pulling up on me.
Of course. And next time, the conversation will be less anxious, hopefully, because maybe your girl will be diagnosed.
Girl, you know what I'm trying not to say right now. You did a good job, okay? Good job. Good job.
Yeah. I did, guys. Thanks.
All right, I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.
Be well.